Hey, good morning, everybody. Long time no see. Been a rough couple days, man. I put in a little extra time at work, and you know how it goes. Got to support your family, and now the North Carolina has been put on a shelter at home order and all that stuff. So I'm considered an essential, so I'll still be working, but I feel bad for those who have not worked and who cannot work. So. Um, you guys just keep the faith, do what you're supposed to do, trust in the man above. That's the only person that is going to keep us safe and free. Cannot rely on any man to do so. But we're here to talk about fragrances. So I'm going to tell you what I wore yesterday, the day before. I got a couple tag videos and I got an exposed video. So this weekend's going to be a long weekend. So stay tuned. This is DB, and I'm about to take you behind the nonsense. So the fragrance that I wore yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and do first, and that's Afnan, Supremacy in Heaven. This is a clone of Silver Mountain Water by Creed, and I have had Silver Mountain Water by Creed, and I don't think this comes as close as we think it really does. I've heard only two other reviewers review this. And of course, the one is always going to, the one reviewer does this is his friend sells this, a person that he's trying to get people to go to his site and purchase the Afnans from there. They're like $27 with free shipping. I get it, but that doesn't make the fragrance any better because you're trying to help your friend out sell any. So I'll give you the honest review even if they don't want to. So here's my deal with Afnan Supremacy in Heaven. Okay. The opening of it is stronger than Silver Mountain Water. The opening comes across to me almost 1.5 times stronger, and the dry down is actually 1.5 times weaker. So that's where it kind of lacks for me. As far as performance goes, I got easily close to 3 hours projection out of it. It actually smelled pretty good. I think it smelled better than Silver Mountain Water in the opening. It gave me roughly around the 9-hour longevity. Within that time, roughly after the projection to about 2 hours before it dried down. So I'm going to say somewhere around 3 to 4 hours, it smelled about 85% identical to Silver Mountain Water. I don't think it's going to trick anyone who knows fragrances. I don't think anybody who knows what fragrances smell like, who are knowledgeable, are going to be fooled by it. But yet other people who don't know could easily be fooled by it. It's close enough. But in my personal opinion, I have a hard time calling it an exact cologne of Silver Mountain Water, simply because the consistency is not there with it. Like I say, really strong opening, very weak dry down, and it just didn't give me the, if you wear normal Silver Mountain Water from Creed, that projection and everything is very well balanced. This is not. But for $22 that I paid for it, I feel like it's well worth the clone of what it is. Now, they say, DB, if this is not a good clone, can you please point me in a direction of a good clone for Silver Mountain Water? There is a fragrance that I'll try to remember before this is over with. Yes, I remember it. It's called Ajmal Silver. I had that one, and that one was banger. I wish I'd have never got rid of it. I don't know if it's just called Silver. It may be called Silver something, but it's Ajmal Silver, Silver something maybe. I'm not sure. I honestly forget. But that one was very, 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 very close to Silver Mountain Water. More well balanced than the Afnan. So I'm always here to give you guys the best content that I can, give you guys the best interpretations of the fragrances that I can, And if you guys are scent enthusiasts and you want yourself a good clone of Silver Mountain water, I would skip Supremacy in Heaven. I don't think it really replicates it thoroughly enough to give my stamp of approval. But if you're someone who wants the scent of Silver Mountain water, you're a starter, and you want something that's going to come close enough, definitely it's going to be a good bang for your buck. $22, $27, even $35, which I've seen it, I think is a pretty good deal for it. I think once you get past the $35 range, you're really not getting what you bargained for. I think if you get past that, you might as well find somebody with Real Creed Silver Mountain water and get a decant of it and try it out. So nonetheless, guys, I mean, well worth it. But I'll put the notes down here like I always do, and it's on to the next video, guys. This is DB, and I just took you beyond the nonsense. Thank you, guys.